What's up, closers and entrepreneurs? Tristan Jones coming at you again for another Whiteboard Wednesday. Appreciate you tuning in. Again, I'm going to keep this consistent every single week on Wednesday so that you guys can tune in. I expect a video and hopefully get some value out of it. So this morning I want to talk to you about duplication. In sales or even in business, you get to a point where you're producing maybe as much as you can. There's only so much time in the day, and so at some point you have to start thinking, how can I duplicate what I do to make more money for myself? So the first and obviously the most obvious way to do this is to build a team. Train others to do what you do. Get some manpower underneath you, have people there that are replicating and duplicating what you do, and you can scale your income, scale your business, scale your sales that way. Again, that's the obvious solution. That's what most businesses and most people go to as the first option to scale their business or duplicate what they're doing. So the second thing is a partnership. I really like this idea. If you can find other people that are in your space, maybe they're not in the same niche or micro niche as you, but other people in your space that maybe you can help and they can help you, you can create a win-win. So they can push your product, you can push theirs, or you guys can come together and create a product together that's going to help you to duplicate what you do as well. The third thing here is systems. So I would define a system as some sort of content, software or set of softwares or a training program that is proven to work. If you can get a system into place that is going to help to duplicate what you do or help to get others up to speed on what you do and acquainted with what you do so that they can help you to create more sales, then that's a great way to duplicate your income and duplicate your system as well. Number 4 is automation. So create a robot. A robot doesn't have to be a little R2-D2 that walks around or get your beer out of the fridge or whatever it may be. A robot would be defined as something that operates by itself, something that communicates with other things by itself, and knows what it needs to do when it's prompted to do certain things. So create a robot that can replicate your process. So if you can create a robot that takes people through the same funnel, the same emotional process that you do when you're doing a face-to-face sell or when you're on the phone with them or whatever it may be, then that's one way to duplicate yourself, duplicate or multiply your income. Number 5 is affiliates. And I would say that I put this as number 5 because, man, I dropped that too much. Put number 5 as affiliates because in order to have affiliates, you kind of have to have a system and some automation and process. You have to have something that other people can push. Now, they can push the same thing that you are, but if that's not your product, then you can't get affiliates for yourself. It would be an affiliate of the company that you're working with. So once you have systems or automation in place, get others to do the work and pay them for the results that they create. Pay them a commission. It's a no-brainer to me. If somebody's willing to put in the time and effort and all they want me to do is to pay them for the results that I create for them, it makes perfect business sense to me. So if you're sitting there thinking, man, I'm very effective at what I do. I'm making more sales than anybody else in the company right now, but I need to be leveling up, making more money. Start thinking about how you can duplicate yourself and which one of these applications is going to be the best way for you to do that. So hopefully that helped you, brought some value. I will see you guys again next Wednesday, if not before then. Thank you for tuning in, and go close some sales in the week strong.